Charles Oliveira versus Michael Chandler #2. Who's going to win this fight? Well, before we talk about who's going to win this fight, let's take a look at the latest performances in which Charles Oliveira fought Beneil Dariush, in which Charles Oliveira dropped and put a lot of punishment on Beneil Dariush, and the rest enough to stop the fight in round 1.
Oh, he's hurt bad. It's over.
It's over.
Charles Oliveira.
And after this, Charles Oliveira went on to fight Arman Tsarukyan at UFC 300, in which it was a very close fight. Both for their striking, grappling, and ground game was great, but Arman Tsarukyan ended up taking it by decision.
For the winner by split decision, Arman.
Let's take a look at Michael Chandler's latest performances, in which he fought Tony Ferguson, in which Tony Ferguson dropped Michael Chandler in round 1.
A moment ago. Oh, big one.
But then Michael Chandler brought it back, knocked out Tony Ferguson with a nasty kick to the head in round 2.
Honestly,
After this, Michael Chandler went to fight Dustin Poirier, in which Michael Chandler started off great until Dustin Poirier dropped Michael Chandler in round 1.
Back
he hit
and
him
forth we
again.
go.
But then Michael Chandler took control of round 2 until Dustin Poirier got Michael Chandler in a rear naked choke and made him tap in round 3.
He's in tight.
Oh,
He's got it tight. He got it.
Dustin Poirier.
Now, this fight is going to be a crazy fight, and it's almost guaranteed to be exactly like the first fight, because in the first fight, we've seen that both men started off fast, and Michael Chandler even managed to drop Charles Oliveira and hurt him, and it looked like the ref could have stopped the fight. And going into round 2, we've seen that Charles Oliveira right away went after Michael Chandler, and he dropped him, and he ultimately got the finish. But the reason I believe that it's not 100% guaranteed to be a crazy fight, just like the first fight, is because that fight was back in 2021, and Michael Chandler hasn't fought since 2022, so he can either come back better than ever, or he could come back worse than ever. And as for Charles Oliveira, well, we know that he's going to come to fight, and we know that he's going to do his part, because even after losing, he always comes back and makes a statement. So now how's this fight going to go, and who's going to win this fight? Well, I do believe that although Michael Chandler has been out for some time, I do believe that he's been training hard, looking to make a statement. So Charles Oliveira definitely needs to be aware of what's coming at him, because he has a glass chin, which could be a problem, and is going to be a problem since he got dropped in the first fight, and this time he could get stopped, since Michael Chandler's always being fast and he's always being aggressive. So in order for Charles Oliveira to win this fight, he can't get into a back and forth fight with Michael Chandler, and he can't be fighting at Michael Chandler's pace, because he runs the risk of getting clipped. But in the end, I do believe that Charles Oliveira can pick apart Michael Chandler, and he could definitely submit him. So I got Charles Oliveira winning this fight.